Hello. Finally, this day is here. Finally unboxing the brand new Big Pink Pages, the Play issue. This one's been a long time coming. This was honestly supposed to come out in April, I want to say. It's embarrassing for me. It's very embarrassing for me. But I've been busy, okay? I've had a lot going on in life, as everyone does. No one wants to hear that, but in short, I've started a new job. Even just applying for a job is long. Not to mention, this magazine is 52 pages. I think our last issue was 40. 40 pages felt like a lot of work. 52, you really notice it, especially because we haven't got a specific photo shoot this issue. In previous issues we've had, let me show you. If you did get your hands on a copy of the birthday issue, you'll remember that there's a full photo shoot spread. And this goes on for quite a few pages. While a photo shoot is like a huge thing to have to organise, it does mean that one day's work gets to fill quite a few pages. Whereas this time we didn't have a specific photo shoot. We went out and shot some things for articles, but not necessarily a lookbook like we've done every issue. It's still a really good issue though, I promise. So yeah, that's why this one's taken so long. And also, I'm one of those people that I just like put a deadline on myself and then create all this pressure around myself. There is no one putting this pressure on me, it's all coming from me, and then that spooks me and then it makes me procrastinate for however much time until I'm ready. Not sure about this hair today, but I'm just keeping it because it reminds me of Isabelle from Animal Crossing. I feel like I've got little ears. Cool, should we open it? This one is way heavier than last time, I swear. Oh, it'll be the extra pages, won't it? I'm so nervous for this. I don't know if any of you saw on my Instagram, but I had this whole issue with the colours, which delayed me getting around to doing this for like another week. I've been through it with this one, you guys. This is so heavy, I can't even stress. I wasn't ready for how much this was gonna weigh. I actually groaned carrying it up the stairs. Right, let's have a look. I've just seen the back cover so far. How vibrant. Oh my god. Holy moly. This, I think, dare I say, might be our best cover. Oh my god. Okay, let me put this box down before I get crushed to death. Look at that. I was so worried about this not being vibrant enough because of the colour issue I had. So basically, I had all the magazine ready to send off. I uploaded it as I always do. And then I noticed like the proof or the preview of the magazine was looking way too dull. The colours were weird. I don't know if any of you remember, but like in previous issues, I've mentioned like not being happy with the purples. Specifically, the purples in a lot of the magazines have come out very grey. It's quite embarrassing for me, but after 6 issues, this is the time where I learn about printer settings. Don't know why it's taken me this long to learn this. It's honestly quite embarrassing, but better late than never. Basically, I've been working on Photoshop in RGB. Printers don't have the capability to print in RGB, but that's what I've been working in. RGB is made literally just for your screens. So what you're watching right now is probably in RGB, which means the colors are more vibrant. But if you were to screenshot this video and print it, from my understanding, because I might be wrong about this, but from my understanding, not all of the colours you're looking at right now exist in printer ink capabilities. So you would have to format it to fit CYMK, which is cyan, yellow, magenta, whatever it is. I have been making 6 magazines, well 5 because I amended this one. No, I made this whole one in RGB, so I made 6 magazines in the wrong colour format. It wasn't until I uploaded all of the pages and saw the preview and saw that the colours were looking washed out and incorrect and bland and disgusting that I googled why that was happening and found all of this out. So issue 7 onwards, I will be working in the correct colour mode so I don't get my hopes up about having all these vibrant colours in the magazine that literally don't exist when you come to print them. So what that meant was I had to go back through the magazine and look at any pages that looked a bit washed out. And it was, like I say, any page that had a lot of purple, and I had to basically go back and edit it to a different colour because there's really not many purples that exist in that colour format that actually look good. It's really strange, like oranges look quite good still, pinks don't look too bad, blues are hit and miss. As you can see, like this is really vibrant blue, but I did have to amend this, and the pink I did have to amend as well. If you auto convert it, it loses a lot of the vibrance, and that's what I wasn't happy with. In the end, I think I only actually had to go back and amend like 8 or 10 pages, the front and the back cover being 2 of them, because obviously like this is the most important page in the whole magazine, so it had to be beautiful. So yeah, it did take a lot of tweaking, but I'm glad it looks like this. It looks amazing. That's one of the things I was stressed about. I can relax a little bit about. And then the other thing I'm stressed about is just my usual panic of like uploading one of the pages in the wrong order or something and it's come out wrong. So I'm gonna now look through the magazine and just check that I haven't made a huge mistake somewhere, which is always really nerve-wracking. Contents page looks beautiful. I'll show you this. I don't normally like to do spoilers, but there is a free print in every magazine, and this time I drew a cute gamer girl with a soft belly because I have a soft belly and I'm trying to learn to love it. I'm not in my underwear, but I probably do look like this right now. So yeah, I drew this. The colours on this haven't come out exactly how I would love them, but they still look really good and really vibrant. Everything else is looking good so far, to be honest. Yeah, the Tom Nook I drew was a bit creepy. I'm just gonna flash it so you don't screenshot it and then do it without buying the magazine, but I did a puzzle page, so I'm excited for that. I've become addicted to crosswords since the last issue came out, so that's been a thing I've been doing. I'm so excited. We have an exclusive interview in this issue with the creators of the game River City Girls, and they are gearing up to release River City Girls 2, a sequel. If you haven't played this game, it's so cool. You basically play as one of these cute schoolgirls and you just go around and beat everyone up. I don't know if that sells it really, but like, okay, let me try this differently. Anime girls, synth pop soundtrack, cool fighting moves. You can dab and hit someone like that, like it's in 8-bit, so it's like really nostalgic and cool. I love it. I love this game. So I'm so excited to play the sequel. I completed the first one with my boyfriend in a couple days. That's the other thing I really like about it. Obviously you can play single or multiplayer. Something that me and my boyfriend have been doing a lot is like looking for independent games we can get on the Nintendo Switch which have multiplayer, because obviously then we can play them together. And sadly a lot of the big titles don't have some kind of co-op play, and if they do, it's like the main player 1 does all the stuff and then player 2 can just run around and collect coins or something like that, and it's really not the same as when you can both play together. So this was a game we found that we could play together. We both really enjoyed it, so yeah, I'm really excited that we managed to get them involved in this issue. So an exclusive interview from them and an exclusive artwork we got as well. They sent us of the character design, so that's cool. We also got an exclusive look at the Pokemon Irregular Choice launch. You've probably actually seen our video of the Irregular Choice launch, but we also made an article from it because Rosa was taking pictures that day. They released a whole Pokemon collection, Regular Choice did. They do shoes, bags, tights, scarves, jewelry, a lot of stuff. Brand new Pokemon collection. I thought that's perfect for this issue. I know lots of you love Irregular Choice, so that was really fun. We got to meet Lady Purrington, someone who I've wanted to meet for some time, so that was really good. Letty, my co-editor, who you've now met. If you haven't, go back on the channel. She's the girl I did the Brighton trip and the budget kawaii trip to the range with. She did an interview with Bridget. She plays the violin, which is so good for the play issue. Obviously plays violin, play issue, but not only that, she does cosplay and plays gaming soundtracks on her violin. So cool, so talented. An exclusive interview with her. What next? Oh, my friend PinkieePoppy, who you've all seen many a time, has done a nice little house tour of her Animal Crossing house, and it's adorable, and you're gonna love it because I love it. I'm so jealous of how she's managed to get all these cool items in her Animal Crossing house, because mine does not look like that. I do actually want to film an Animal Crossing house tour one day, but I don't think mine is exciting enough, so I might do a whole island tour once I finish my whole island. So far so good, no errors in the magazine so far. I'm this much through, 24 pages in. Oh, I love these pictures so much. We managed to get Justice, also known as Aleyaangel, in the magazine. Justice is an absolute sweetheart. She actually had a lot going on while we were making this issue. I'm so happy that she was able to make such a lovely feature for us. I'm not going to spoil it for you. It's adorable. Oh, and she also did a hair tutorial for us. It's probably like, if my hair today actually looked nice, is like similar to the hair tutorial she's done for us. She's amazing. Then we have our featured shops this time. I'll show you this. We have our featured shops. Lots of kawaii goodness. We love to feature other creators, and following on from that, we've done a feature on some crafters that Letty found, and they're all amazing. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but very talented people in this magazine. My hair does not look nice right now. Does anyone else's hair do this, where if you don't just constantly brush it, it looks like, see now how soft and nice it looks just from brushing it? Anyway, I'm so excited for these couple of pages. We've got a page of some cosplay looks that some of you guys have sent in. So we have Fluffy Kawaii Joe, who you've seen a couple of times in the magazine. We have my friend Aisha, we have my friend Richora, who sent in her Black Fade looks, which are so cool. And then we have this amazing edgy like Harley Quinn look, and it's so cool. The camera isn't picking up very well, but it's very cool. I love it. So then I thought that was a nice little opener to our cover interview, which is with Shellanin. So Letty found Shellanin and sent me her stuff. Shellanin has done many of my and your favourite characters, I'm sure. She's done Princess Peach, who I love. She's done Sailor Moon. She's done Isabelle from Animal Crossing. She's done more kind of anime characters as well. But something that's unique about Shellanin is she amends the cosplay to have curly hair. So not only is she a black woman doing cosplay, but she actually stylizes the characters with their hair. What she's doing with curly cosplay is something very, very special, because I don't know if you've seen, but I've seen a lot of black women getting hate and criticism for doing cosplay. So not only is she doing that, but she's actually changing it for her hair texture. So I think that's just something so creative and so cool, so inspiring for anyone else who looks like Shellanin, who wants to get into cosplay. I think it's just amazing. We were really lucky to get Shellanin involved. She's been an absolute sweetheart. Chun-Li is one of my favourite cosplays that Shellanin has done, and we put that on the back cover actually. This is her Chun-Li cosplay. Just obsessed. And Letty did an amazing interview with her, which I'm sure you're going to love reading. When you see the characters she's done, you think, oh, that's a nice cosplay, and then you actually look at the details and you look at how she's done the hair and you just think, oh my god, this is so well thought out. She's really taken care into what she's doing, lots of attention to detail. I love it. I'm so happy with this feature, and thank you so much, Shellanin, for being part of our magazine. Following on from that, we have my little tutorial I did on how to make the Able Sisters heart apron from Animal Crossing in real life. I actually did film while I was making this, so I'm gonna put a YouTube video up just in case it's hard for you to follow from the article and you do want to recreate this. I feel like the tutorial kind of stuff, like many tutorials on YouTube and in magazines, they're more just kind of to look at, and not many people actually do them. But if you do want to actually do it, I would hate for you to not be able to follow it because you're more visual than reading instructions. So I have filmed it and I will be editing that and putting it up very soon. Then we have How to Be a Magical Girl. We had a guest writer, Eddie Mars, and they have written this amazing list of how to be a magical girl, which I'm sure you're gonna love. Coming to the end, so far so good. Oh, I forgot about this. So Letty normally does the Big Pink playlist, and this time she's decided to write something much, much deeper, much grittier. Truly, I was blown away when I read this article she's written for us. I think around the birthday issue, we decided we wanted to start doing more serious content, more kind of thought pieces and essays to mix in with those sort of light-hearted, more simple pieces of writing, just so you know you're not flipping through the magazine and finishing it in 5 minutes. But if you do actually want to take your time with this magazine and really absorb everything, then there are more kind of hard-hitting pieces for you to sink your teeth into. So with that in mind, Letty has written this incredible article about musicians and women in music. You know, play issue, yeah, we are focusing on gaming, but you also play music, you also play TV shows, so it's generally about media as well. But this article she's written is just incredible. Like I say, I was blown away. If you are receiving this issue, if you have bought this issue, I really urge you to take your time with it. So much care and creativity and thought has gone into all of it, but specifically this article I'm very, very happy with. And then to end it, like I say, we've got the dark pieces, not the dark, but we've got the serious pieces and the lighter pieces, the more uplifting pieces. We have also got, in the great tradition of Snack or Whack, we've got Play or No Way, and Letty has written her thoughts on some vintage toys. So yeah, that's it. I'm so happy with this issue. This is the back page I chose this time. It's this picture of me and Letty. We actually got to see each other for the first time in something like 2 years. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I do want to put across how much work goes into this project. From its infancy is conceptualizing the idea to then coming up with actual articles and content that we can make. Then it's creating the content for the article. Once we have all of that content, then it comes back to me and I do all of the graphics and edit the magazine myself. Where everything goes, the composition, everything, it's all done by me. That part of it is all done by me. Letty's role in it is huge because she helps with so much of that content. I would say more than half of the content in the magazine is actually from her brain and less than half of it is from mine, but her input into this magazine is just so incredible, and it really is a passion project from the two of us. That's not to say obviously that, you know, all the other contributors we have in the magazine don't do anything. I'm very, very grateful for all the other contributors we have. People like Aisha, PinkieePoppy and Fluffy Kawaii Joe, you know, they frequently show up for me when I need them and they create this content for me. I appreciate all of these people so much, but I do really just want to give a special shout out to Letty, because if she was in the UK, this is why we don't see each other, because she's not in the UK, she's in Italy. But if she was in the UK, I'd be filming these unboxings with her because it is just as much her magazine as it is mine. But yeah, I hope you liked it. If you want to purchase the Play issue, there is so much in this issue. It's one of my favourites. I don't want to say it's our best issue yet, but it kind of is our best issue. Please buy it, please. It's really good. It's a really, really good issue. So many amazing contributors, so much creativity, so much talent in one little booklet. The amount of creativity in those 52 pages, amazing. You can buy the Play issue and all of the previous issues that you might have missed on www.bigpinkboutique.com. You can also buy a subscription, so you pay for a whole year of magazines, and then when a new one comes out, I'll just send you it. Consider supporting our dreams, please. I'm actually gonna try out a new sign off. I normally just say bye. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna keep it in the video, and then I'm gonna watch it back once I've uploaded the video and sit on it and think, does it sound too forced? Does it sound natural? Do I like it? So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Best wishes and kisses.